Okay. Why is it not coming up? Still says upcoming, but it says I'm live. Okay. There it is. Okay, so we're just going to go, there's my headphones right here on the wheel. Let's actually get the wheel attached. So yeah, I'm looking over here. This is obviously where my OBS is. So do bear with me when I'm looking over to my left. Let's try and put it somewhere where it's not going to get in my way. But you're still going to be able to hear me just fine. Right. Sorry, I've just got to fiddle with my earphones so I can actually hear. There we are. Right. Let's just get straight into multiplayer then. What do we start with? It's a shame they got rid of that shortened version of this for online, because I actually enjoyed that. Right, we're going to touring cars for the first one, I think.
Most days here, there's a sound limit of 92 decibels. So take advantage of your freedom today to go as loud and fast as you want.
I don't care. Only 6 people. I should probably not bother qualifying. Just get on some mediums. Let's go do some practice. Because I haven't driven at all yet today.
5 minutes till race start. seconds to restart.
Okay. About that sort of pace with softs, because I matched that on mediums and the two of us didn't, so I would have been third on the grid regardless, so one place in front of where I am. Yeah, so but it's such small fields, there's just no point qualifying. Sorry. Sorry, I splurged on myself there. So I need to vape before I start. Still vape directly to the mic. Readjust myself. Here we go. Waiting on the game to load. There we go. That's right, he's a moron. So you've got the outside and you're just going to cut across it. That makes sense. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It was not too bad at all. Ah, so he did that to me and then he immediately quit. That's the Subaru that finished last.
Nicely done. We finished P2.
Captain, you weren't even quick. Never mind. Let's get start, podium. Rock Lobster. I'm almost certain I've come across that driver before. But I can't think where. But I definitely recognise the name. In someone else's video. Could have encountered him myself, I don't know. Or them myself. Hi there, Blazing Champ. How's it going? How is your morning? I will save that. I feel like that was not a bad race. We'll get rid of. We'll go with that one because I think that was a pretty rubbish race, if I remember rightly. Ah, Yas Marina. can't use the focus for this, unfortunately, though. Just doesn't have the grunt. I say that, I probably still will. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. So just had my first race, got a second place, so I'm quite happy with that. I know there was only 6 that started, so I'll be honest.
The Yas Marina
If it was a
North
full
Circuit's
grid.
most unique feature is
Oh
the pit
yeah,
lane
no,
exit
no,
road.
no,
It
no,
travels
no, no, no. Oh, I think this is the thing with Forza. This is the issue, is they've got so many different options that none of them are full. Do I want to do GT? No, Maple Valley. I hate Maple Valley. Oh, despise Maple Valley. I know it's a favourite, don't get me wrong. And I kind of get why it's a favourite. Like the final corner, actually that whole final sequence, basically from when you've done the straight, and then basically from when you go back over the roads where the crossing is, that bit, that sequence, that's nice to the finish line. But that first part of the lap, I hate it so much. It just bores me. Watkins Glen. It's a little while till the start. Okay, do you know what? Sod it. We'll jump in. See how populated. I'm on Xbox. Xbox Series X. So I'm streaming it through the PC, but yeah, I'm actually playing on an Xbox. Believe it's all in the description as well. To say it's an Xbox Thrustmaster T128 wheel with the T3P pedals, and this is a next level racing GT Lite seat.
The Glen is one of North America's classic motorsports venues, built in 1958 after a decade of local racing on closed public roads following World War II.
It's not so P as it used to be. Do you know, I know this thing's been kind of nerfed power-wise, but I want to actually drive. I haven't actually since because I got Despicable Me. So anyone that knows Blown Piston Motorsport, Nick over there, he obviously has had liveries done by Despicable Me in the past. Well, I got him to do this one for me. Basically, I wanted the old Peugeot 206 World Rally livery, but with some, you know, touring car touches to it. So he did that for me. I haven't. So it just shows the standard car, doesn't show the livery. But you can see it was designed by Despicable Me. Go check him out. Lots of, especially in the touring cars, lots and lots of designs there. There's only 2 of us, and I'm kind of. I'm hoping it'll fill out a little bit more.
Race fans, we are moments away from the start of today's event. At this time, we ask everyone without an all-access race team.
No. Just not populated enough. I could go try the multi-class racing in the open. Here's what S, R and P. It's at Suzuka. There's a possibility. See what cars I have first. So my wheels come loose a little. There we go. Poor network. Well, that inspires me with confidence. It's not my internet, is it? No, my
The
internet's fine.
3.5-mile demanding Suzuka circuit hasn't changed much since it was built as a Honda test facility back in 1962.
Oh, I'm never actually going to use it in the touring cars, so I could use it here. I feel like I want to start S, work my way up through these. What do you guys think? What car group should I go for? I suppose should really show you what cars I have in each group. So either of those, that one's obviously better. I don't know why I have two. I must have accidentally bought a second one at some point. Could use that Ferrari. Okay, so if we're going to go for S-Class, it's going to be that Ferrari. R-Class. I've never driven that, so all that. Okay, looks like it's going to be that Ferrari. Oh, that's going to be a rocket ship. At that kind of level. Okay, and then it's going to be that Toyota Racing TS040. So I'm leaning to the Group 1, the first Ferrari, I feel. I think that's kind of... Also, by the way, that's a Honda. As you'll see, we won't see it here, it'll be under Group R. Yeah, I even have it plastered on the side of my racing one. I'm a Honda. Yeah, I know they're sold in America, but it's like, okay, we'll just have the American version of the game have that. Like the rest of the world call it a Honda. And I mean literally the rest of the world call it a Honda. It's like I noticed, when was it? Like the Toys That Made Us on Netflix when that came out, when they were talking about the Mega Drive, or as the Americans would say, the Genesis. So you actually hear the Japanese person, obviously there is no word in Japanese for Mega Drive. So he actually says Mega Drive in English. But the subtitles have to have Genesis. I kind of find that ironic. But I actually heard the man say Mega Drive. Right, let's get that back on. 5 minutes. Do I get a quali lap in? Doesn't look like many people are qualifying. I will go get some practice though. Because I've never driven this car. Alright Goose, how's it going, mate? Quiet, am I? Sorry, bud. When I heard it on my phone, it sounded alright. Let me turn the game sound down a little. So you can hear me a little better. Okay. Hopefully that'll come across a little better. Wow. So much understeer. Oh yeah, so much understeer. Wow. I think they're probably a little high. Oh, I know what the problem is there. Alignments. Decrease front stiffness generally reduces understeer. Okay, I want to bring that down a bit. Went the wrong way. Okay. My mic is on full, mate. This literally is full whack on the mic. So I'm not understanding why it's so quiet. Like, because I use the same software to record. To be fair though, I don't record it at full whack either. The mic is turned down a little bit. Hmm. That should be good. Okay. I'll do it this way. Maybe it'll pick me up a little better. I don't want you to hear my gear shifting all the time. How's that sound? Is that better? Is that picking me up better? Mute all the other drivers. I forgot to do that. Right, let's see how I do down here. Should just be a lift in a car like this. Nope, nope, nope. It certainly wasn't. Okay, so I'm going to have to brake for that corner. Maybe I should have done one of the racing ones for this, rather than a street version. I'm not a good builder. If you hadn't noticed, tuning I'm alright, building is my weakness. Nope, still just so much understeer. There's only one thing with tuning that I don't understand, and I think I need to spend time with someone to actually explain this shit to me, is this roll center height offset. I read the stuff, and raising front roll center will cause the front suspension to resist body roll. Front suspension. Okay. Maybe my suspension is a little bit too stiff, maybe. Yeah, actually, to be fair, I normally have that down there. Why have I got that so high? Well, this is going to be an interesting race. I'm just seeing how much time's left. I'm like, I'm going to have so much fun.
Seconds.
Hear my pain as I hit the wall. Cheeky shit. To be fair, that actually does feel like I'm not getting the same like understeer I was getting before. Brakes are still shit though. Right. I literally wanted to get some practice laps in to try and learn my braking points. Well, that didn't go very well. So fun times, fun times. Yeah, shit, well, it's good to be streaming, mate. I just feel like it's about time, really. Like now I've got the means to not do it through the Xbox, because that was my one issue before, is doing it through the Xbox. It was just, I couldn't record because stuff was on my screen. It was just an irritation. Actually, I don't want to be on mediums. I want to be hards. I feel like mediums are going to die off in 15 minutes. Actually, what's the tyre wear? ×4. Yeah, I'm going to stick with hards. Oh, 4th on the grid. That's... Okay. As you can tell, I haven't actually painted this car either. I literally got it for the single player thing to unlock the Aston Martin GTE. I haven't done it yet. I got the race version of that car and I hate it. I mean, I prefer Lamborghinis over Ferraris regardless, just as personal taste. But that particular Ferrari I can't stand. It's horrible to drive. It just wants to kill you constantly. Oh, really? Thanks, mate. It's like you hadn't cleared me, you're turning across me. That was not going to go well for you. Oh, sorry. That's my bad. I'm going to let you go. Go on, mate. Go on. He went wide because of me, so I'll wait for him. I didn't yeet him. To be fair, he braked really early. That's, you know. But I did wait for him, as a good racing driver should. It's the ones that yeet you and just carry on. Which is most of them, to be fair. Like that first guy, that was his fault, so that's why I didn't wait for him. But that guy, obviously, it was my fault. Okay, I got a bit of understeer there. Okay, faster classic car coming through. Really? Did you have to rear end me, mate? Oh, still a little wide. Okay, back on. Oh, and you still gave me a penalty for that. Just get out of the way. Oh, that's the guy I spun out. Oh, still understeer. Oof. Okay, well, work needs to be done on this car, obviously. Thanks, mate. It's not how you overtake multi-class racing. Oh, yep. You couldn't have gone around me at all. Wow. I was kind of hoping that was the guy that ran me, but it wasn't, sadly. Oh, no, it's high speed. I get so much understeer at high speed. Medium and low speed, I think I'm good. It is the high speed. Right, okay. So that's where I need to work out how to get that high speed understeer out of the car. That's just me missing my braking point. Just say like, yep, wash it out. I do love Suzuka as well. It's just a shame I can't take turn one the way as aggressively as I'd like. Okay, so next time I do one of these multi-class races, I might actually get the touring car out for the oh my god, don't give me another penalty. I'm off the throttle, really. So I don't touch the throttle again until I'm on the track. It should not be giving me a penalty. Oh, sod off, Goose. trying to take advantage of the fact I'm stuck racing for 15 minutes, thinking I'm not going to read your message, your chat message. Anyway, mate, aren't you at your day job? So, you know, get some work done. Come on. It's a shame the spec multicast, the endurance stuff this week is all vintage crap that I'm just no interest in driving. Oh. Okay, yeah, I got that wrong. That's me. Braked with locking the wheel. That was me again. I mean, I'm going to finish this race, but I'm not having a good race. So I had a good first race. The second race, not so much. Oh, you're the manager. No, 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 no. I'm the manager. I don't have to do anything. I should just boss people around. No, 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 no. Too much speed, too much speed, too much speed. Oh, nope, not saving it, not saving it. Oh. Right. I am not using this car until I've got many, many hours of tuning into it. Because it's confusing me. It's like, it's just not stable in any phase of a turn. There you go, there's the oversteer. A bit more oversteer. That's usable oversteer though, that's fine. Yep, understeer, there we go. Atrocious amounts of understeer. And the annoying thing is, I've actually been getting good at Suzuka, because on the pad, Suzuka's a chore, I'll be honest with you, on the controller. Was never a fan of driving it on the controller. Wow, that was a lovely power slide, that scared the shit out of me. But, on the wheel, oh, it's so much fun. So much fun. Nearly spun it there again. Oh my god. I know I'm going to be that slow bugger that gets lapped, you know. Well, actually, no. It's a 2-minute lap. No, I shouldn't get lapped. I should be alright. So much understeer. Hey, you didn't watch my race earlier, mate. My race earlier was spot on. This car is not good right now. It needs work. And anyway, you know that F1 crash was like 50-50, right? Yeah, you overtook me cleanly, but then you cut right into my line and then braked immediately. So, you know. So I mean, like, there's understeer, and then like split second later, you just get mass amounts of oversteer. This car needs. It's a Ferrari. They're great for straight line stuff, but they are shit round the corners. Touch the soil, touch the gravel. Okay, yep. That was me touching the gravel in the braking zone. I mean, don't get me wrong, the higher, faster class of cars will definitely come and lap me again. Oh, too busy looking at the map. Where? Look, mate. You can say nobody saw it, but I still have it. So it doesn't matter whether anyone saw it or not. It exists. I can show people. I mean, not right today because it's not on this computer. It's on another one, but it still exists. I still have the footage. And you made me miss my gear shift. There we go. Could have gotten the power a little earlier though. It must be the one time I got 130R right. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it now. Let's not get too cocky though. Just nothing. Okay. No, I've not been lapped yet. Shut up. Saw red. No, you just... if you remember, it was a safety car restart, and I just dropped the ball on the restart, and you did me. I'd accepted I'd been done. But I expected you to stay on the inside. Especially as we were so close to the braking zone. You know, like any normal person would. I'm not last anymore, someone quit, so yay. I feel like I could take this quicker in my Ford Focus. In-game Ford Focus. I don't actually have one. I have an Astra. That my daughter decided to call Gryffindor. Because of the Griffin logo. Yep, that was literally it. And she's not even into Harry Potter, so I don't even know why it was of that much interest to her. Oh, finally, I got the Degners right. I got a 10 score. Yeah, that's good. Didn't scrub enough speed off. So much understeer. Oh, why did I look at the chat then? Donut. See, I should look at the chat now. Oh no, that was a second safety car restart. We had 2 safety car restarts. There was one when you were there, and that's how you got the jump on me. And then obviously the one that I caused taking you out. Hey, I didn't get lapped. He was close, but he didn't get there.
Well done.
Yeah.
We finished P6.
Victory, I'll take it. Oh yeah, I'm so slow. So slow. So I won't be using that car moving forward. Because it's a dog. Oh look, Maple Valley again. Guess what? I'm out of here. So I'm just going back. Let's check out them touring. I swear I just avoided that. I'm not a big fan when it's on short week. Oh, do you know what? I know I've just done Suzuka. No worries, mate. That's fine, you know. I say you got work to do.
The relatively old asphalt sections here at Suzuka should provide some solid traction for the intense lateral G-loads you'll feel through its 18 corners.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't driven any of these cars. But I got 10 minutes. So, plenty of time to get some practice in. Okay, I think I could probably break at the 100 for that then. So that was a bit early. Well, I definitely need to shorten the gearbox, that's one thing. Oh, so much more planted around the first 2 turns at Suzuka here. So what I think I need to do for those multi-class is not build a street car up, is actually use a racing car. Because they just have all that downforce. All that beautiful, lovely downforce. What was my fastest lap on that race? Like a 2:14. Okay, let's see what I get here. Bit early on the brakes there. Went down the gear more than I should have as well. Yeah, these GT4's braking points are more like the touring cars. Look at that beautiful downforce, keeping me glued to the road. Alright, see, just a lift. Yeah, definitely the 100. Okay. Let's push it next time round. Yeah. A Ginetta GT4 should be quicker than a Ferrari. Which I think the race version was converted into a GTE, so this Ginetta should not be anywhere close to that Ferrari pace-wise. Definitely need to work on the gears, though. I think they feel a little sluggish. Oh, downshifted too much. Thanks, game. I don't know if that came across on the stream, but I just had a bit of lag. Right, 100 board, 100 board, 100 board. Oh, just before the 100 board. Okay. Well, I know that now. One at 208. 209.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
No, 210. Okay. Let's do some tuning then. I think. Actually, do you know what? We'll definitely shorten it. With 165 is the top speed, then. Should I make it go up? It does. For 167. Okay, no, that's peak side. We'll do that. Let's do that. A bit more of that. Well, that ride height is ridiculous, so let's sort that out. Ooh. I actually want to stiffen the suspension a little because of that. So generally going for similar sort of things and then go from there. Oh, the cornering, thank you very much. Bit more accelerator, it's about there. Okay, there we go. I'm the only, oh, Kate, of course, yeah, KTM's the OP car, innit? I forgot that. it feels like it's going up through the gears much better now. Should probably still shorten the gearbox a bit more though. That'll... It's definitely turning in much better with the extra downforce at the front now. I'm feeling the grip. Why was that red? It was 1/100th of a second faster. It should have been green. Yeah, see, I'm still not getting up into 6th gear. Oh, second part of that screwed up. Saw how long I had left. It was going to stop me.
30 seconds to race start.
Let's max out about 160. Well, we're going to find that out during the race then, aren't we? Oh, I actually fully read that message now. Nobody saw it. Well, people did see it though, because it was the first race on the stream. Where have you put me out of 9? See, that's quite disappointing. Right at the back. I'm happy with that. Excuse me, sorry. How many laps? Fuel 15. Is that long or medium? Is that going to kick me out now? I think it's going to kick me out. Because I wanted to change to hard tyres. Dribble. Fuck off, dribble. Okay, no, I wasn't kicked out, but I didn't get to change my tyres, so it is what it is. Hey, I exist, mate. I exist. I'm here. This is the area of the track where the Audi is going to struggle. Oh, just, yeah. Yeah. Well done, mate. You absolute turd. It's those people, it's like, there's not a space for you to go up. Why do you insist on going up this non-existent space? Or making one? Because all you did is send us both off. See, the real giveaway to when I'm concentrating, Goose, is my tongue comes out. I know, because obviously whilst I've been preparing for this stream, I've been recording with the face cam. And so I know when I'm concentrating, proper concentrating, because I start doing this. So, you'll know. Mate, I nearly followed you off. There is no dribbling. Give it a rest. I said I like the fact that you put your short up the other day from your stream when you shit yourself. I thought it was hilarious. On the short, like, obviously I was watching it on my phone, I want to say, at the time. So though I could tell you you jumped, I couldn't quite see, like, just how much you jumped, but your short, like, because it's so big on the phone. Oh yeah, you jumped out. I was just like, oh, that was hilarious. Well, like I said, I jumped a little. Not as much as you did, but again, I wasn't wearing headphones. It wasn't in my ear hole, so. Okay. Yeah, I just need to get that rotation into the car for slow speed stuff. Like everywhere else, this Ginetta feels lovely. Oh, down the gear too much again for Spoon. Bit of over understeer there. Not surprised, mate. It looked like it. Didn't scrub off enough speed. I just thought, oh, I'm second gear, I'm fine. No, I'm still going too quick. But it's fine. Turn 1 and 2 just feels so satisfying when you get it right. Actually, this whole S section does. When you get that one lap where you just nail every part of it and you're just like, ah, felt so satisfying. That's why I didn't like doing it on the controller, because you never had that lap. It didn't exist. There was always one part of that first sector of the lap that you'd always screw up. Well, not screw up, but, you know, not do perfect. Okay, so I'm 1.6 up in 5th place. 3.7 to the guy in 4th. To be fair, that Audi on turn 1 hadn't, on lap 1 in the S's hadn't a bloody bundled me wide. I think I'd have been up there. Because the guy in front of me, I was literally on his tailpipe. Ah, perfection. Not so much. Okay, so note to self, when you get 130R perfect, you need to brake a little earlier for the Casio triangle. Still a 209 though, it's a pretty good lap for me. A little too early there. Right, so I know I'm faster than this guy because I'm, especially through the S's. Because he was what, 3.7 last time I said. It's now exactly 2 seconds. So I've taken 1.7 seconds out of him. 1.7, 1.6, 1.5. Oh, you, sir, are slow. Are you hearing too much of my breathing through my nose when I'm not talking? It's more of a thing I noticed when recording The Long Dark, is I actually can hear myself nose breathing. I mean, I didn't have this little pop filter back then, so... That was on the edge. Okay, I'm on the cusp of, there we are, I'm in slipstream now. I don't have 25. To be honest, I've been thinking about it though. More sort of driving game practice. So it's not just this, you know. As much as I like this, I would like to... I want to get a set of Corsa Competizione and its expansions because I like I like GT cars. Excuse me. I mean, I love touring cars as well. I mean, you can't be a British racing fan and not love the good old BTCC, can you? I'd also like my local track's Thruxton, which is like the fastest track in England. And as you know, England, or Britain should I say, is well known for having fast tracks. So when you live at the fastest of the fast tracks, yeah, you know, and you see the touring cars there all the time, you're going to love you some touring car action. Oh, I could get him into spoon. I'm going to. There it is. Really? I'm sorry, but he just turned in on me there. This is the problem with Forza. People that use racing lines don't understand that sometimes they can't stick to the racing line because someone's there. Yep. Let's force me wide. Okay. Thanks anyway, bud. Okay, now you're just slowing me down. Wash. Got me there. Watch me get a penalty for that. Oh, got away with it. Okay. So I know I'm so much quicker through 130R than he is. I might even be a little bit too close to him for it. Yep, that sort of racing, is it? I thought he was going to rear end me there, so I just thought I'll just push it. Alright Ash, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Looks like my problem has gone. But it's power down too soon. Why is it it's my front tyres that are shot? I thought the Janetta was rear wheel drive, right? I'm gonna do one more lap. Keep me away from him. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Basically, I just felt like with the Forza, I'd rather stream than do the videos. I mean, I might make videos out of the races on the stream, but I just thought it's going to be something I'd enjoy more streaming on a regular basis. So this is, for the time being, at least for the next couple of months, the plan is every Monday, Wednesday and Friday to stream not always going to be Forza, but predominantly, let's spoke English properly, shall we? Predominantly it will be Forza. Like, I do want to start the Long Dark on a higher difficulty, but I kind of want to get closer to the end goal with my current series on that before I start streaming it on higher difficulties. I knew I should have gone to hards. If I'd gone to hards, I probably could have done the whole race on them, couldn't I? Starting to feel like I probably should have pit that last lap. That Audi's going to be in front of me when I get out, guarantee it. Yep. Front tyres are shot. How you been anyway, Ash? Oh, did you manage to figure out, oh, bollocks, OBS? Because I know we talked about it a while ago, that because you weren't sure how to get it so you could hook your mic up and stuff. Oh, nearly forgot to do that. Distracted myself. Nearly completely forgot to pit. Another set of mediums, and away we go. Let's have a vape. I'm gonna swig of my coffee. It does come cold. Sorry, it's in my way. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. There he is. Well, considering I had shot tyres and you were on fresh ones, mate, you really didn't pull that much of a time. Oh, fuck off. I didn't put the throttle down until I was well back on the track. Oh well. Yeah, he's well and truly in my slipstream. Yep, of course. Because that gap was there, wasn't it? I'm not even sure I left the car's whip for him to go up, so I don't know why. It's the second time today, like, second time this race someone's done that. It's just annoying. that sun's actually going to drop. So viewers, be warned, if I'm coming up to him in the last corner, even if there's not a gap, I'm doing an out in centre. So obviously this is allowed, so I'm doing it. I ain't gonna wipe him out, I ain't that, you know. But I am gonna dive bomb him. So next time around, there'll be, what, 3 laps left. I've taken nearly 2 seconds out of him this lap. His laps are, his tyres, should I say, are a lap older than mine. It's me. Not 100% happy with the exit of that, but it was literally just kept that legal, I think. Oh, he's got a second penalty. Ah, okay. So I don't even have to pass him. I mean, I want to pass him, but I don't have to. Yes, it's mate, that your weakness. Too much. Well, there goes that. A bit annoyed at myself for that one. I know his tyres are going to be hurt. Why? I braked at the right time. Tyres aren't that bad. Bit too much understeer. Oh my god. So much understeer there today. Well, that lap. Okay. I don't have any minor tyre wear or anything, so I don't know why I'm feeling so much understeer right now. Maybe I'm about to tick over. I think his tyres might be shot, you know. So I was 7 seconds behind. Right, I'm now within your penalty, mate. Really?
Total time penalty is about a second.
Really? So he's slow, bashes me into the wall, and I get the penalty. So, Fish UK 85, you're only a year younger than me. You, sir, are a dick. And that's all I got to say about that one. I mean, come on, I was nearly a second quicker than him. I was very clearly supposed to be ahead of him. Dive bomb me. when there really was no space, and spun me. Got, what, that half a second maybe? Because he wouldn't have got 9/10 for that.
Good work today. We finished P5.
Where are they at next? Daytona. No, not too bothered about Daytona. Oh, sorry. Let me have my coffee. See, my ratings have gone up. It has. Excuse me. It was a C before. Basically, I had one bad day. I had 2 terrible races. I got lots of penalties in those 2 races. My safety rating plummeted from an S to a D, I think, in the same day. And that was 2-3 months ago. And I've been trying to work my way back up. Obviously, I have a couple of little incidents along the way, which, like, I've got up to B before and set back down to C, you know. Anyhow. Alright, so at multi-class, they're at Barcelona. What Barcelona are they at? The full version. Do you know, actually? Let me just move my mic a moment. I'll actually grab the controller, because I actually want to look at this. It's like me just being, you know, or him just, was he actually being a dick? I mean, I know that last thing, the last time, when he was slow through 130R and I tapped him in the back, and he decided that I was going to go off track. That was very obvious. Let's move the mic back down. I forgot to move the mic back down. But that was very obvious, like, he did that intentionally. But this here, so this is the guy obviously I was racing, Fish UK 85. But look at that Haley boy, this is where they go. Like, do you see that? So as you can clearly see, there is definitely not enough space for a car there. Definitely not. But let's actually go and have a look at the guy behind. There we are. There he is. Officially no longer on the track. And then bang. Oh, I thought he was waiting, but no. He just lost control himself. So yeah, so that was that. Let's actually get back on me now. Let's do it this way. Don't think it's going to help, to be honest. Is this where I get him? Oh yeah, yeah. He goes off into the grass and I nearly followed. Yep, I remember. Right, that's the coffee out of the way now. I didn't fast forward. This was my first incident, lap 7. Right, let's just keep skipping forward then until we get to lap 7. So I'm just trying to do something on the computer. Oh, I see Haley Boy didn't finish. Harley Boy. Sorry. Maybe Harley Boy should play games with Harleys in them, because then you're not racing anyone. So I think it's this lap where I go to get him into spoon and he just turns in on me. Yep. Oh, that's not how I wanted. Yep. I'm very clearly alongside. Yeah. So there's that. So let's see that one. Let's have a look back at that one. I mean, that's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I'll let that particular incident, I'll call 50-50. He's just slow there and keeps being slow and getting in the way and getting in the way. Because I'll tell you where the braking point should be for this particular Degner. In a touring car, obviously it changes compared to, right, just so I know where we are. Yeah. Just waiting, there's a discoloration in the ground that I can't seem to see on his view. So he's on the brakes there. To be fair, he didn't brake that early. Okay, so we get that view. Where did I brake? Yeah. So I brake. And I think that's my normal braking spot there. Yeah, it is. So that's what I mean. That incident happened because his braking point's before mine. I don't really feel like that's really my fault. I mean, I took the place and I probably shouldn't have, but he was being slow as fuck, so I did. That's why I paused, because he would have spun me out there if he could. Because if you looked, he was not trying to, well, he was aiming for me, let's be honest. Did we literally hit the brakes at the same time? No, he actually hit the brakes before. See, even still, he still braked before me. Wow, mate. I don't know what's going on with you. If you brake first, it still can't avoid it. Sorry, I'm just trying to set something up.
Hello?
Because in a moment, I'll be honest with you, I won't go into too much detail, but you know, I had a morning coffee. Let's leave it at that. So I want to leave something for you to watch, obviously, whilst I am away. And I'm not going to just send you to a video, because that would be cheap. Does my media player not count as a window? Sorry, apologies. Right, let's get to the important bit. The Casio triangle. Okay, that's when he goes in the pit, so it'll be the lap afterwards. Okay. Who's not even this lap? So I'm guessing the media player is not like a program that OBS can even pick up. So that was handy of it.
At Vodafone, save £288 with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6.
Oh, that's playing, isn't it? Pause. Right. So let's actually have a look at this, and then I can sort out what I need to sort out before I gotta go. For a short while. Yep, look at that. It was never even there. So yeah. I was right in my initial assessment. Bell end. Right, go to my own channel. It's alright, it will be a Forza video that I'll get. So I think this is the way I'm going to have to do it. Right. Hello and welcome to Adlam. No, let's not do that. Sorry. Oh, so I just want to go to the toilet, but why is that not working? This is frustrating me. See, this is why you do first streams. And you have your technical difficulties. Wife, give it a rest. Why is that not working? Do you know what? Sod it. I'm going to save myself a little. What was a good race? Was that online or was that a game race? I don't remember. Let's have a look. Ah, it's not a full lobby, so that's got to be actually... Yeah, it was. Right, so I was going to mute my mic. I'll leave you with this highlights. You've got 10 laps of brands, so I shall be back momentarily. I'll be as quick as I can. Okay, I'm back. Fresh coffee. I've disconnected my headset somehow. So give me a moment. There we go. Well, let's get back into it then. Yes, I am sure I want to exit. I don't like these tips. When you take your mouth away, a little bit always go. I got it then. Right. Let's go back and do some racing. Let's get this in front of me. So eventually I will have this down and I won't have to keep adjusting. Right, let's have a look. Actually see, might actually adjust my settings a bit more after that race. No, they're the same. Forza touring cars, Lime Rock. It's fast Lime Rock. I don't want to do Laguna again. You saw obviously the replay I showed. The banger racing. Are we talking touring cars? Or me attempting to get a Ferrari round and turning it into a banger? 13 minutes till entry ends. Ooh, it's like nearly 20 minutes till it starts. It's going to be about the same. Actually, even more. No, about the same. I haven't really been tuning the Mazda. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Alright, looks like we're going to the multi-class for another go around. Just to fill up some time and then hopefully I'll avoid the Laguna. Well, that cycle's pretty quick. It's been like 2 hours and it's coming round again. So, who reckons
Everything about Hakone is big.
Fujimi
The mountains,
Kaido's
the
coming?
grandstands, the track, and the speed you'll be taking through every section. 10 minutes till race start.
That's not looking good. Right, I'll give it a couple minutes. See if this lobby fills up. Which I don't think it will, if I'm honest. See, that's the giveaway there. My tongue was just... Sorry, trying to give you like a screen for a replay earlier, kind of fucked it up. So the size is right, it just won't line up properly. Okay, so we have got one extra person. This doesn't instill me with confidence. Alright, let's try this. Okay, so it appeared the mic actually disappeared when I transitioned, so let's try it again. Now it should be hopefully working. I'm testing. Okay, so it appeared the mic actually disappeared when I transitioned, so let's try it again. There we are. Okay, it works. Okay, now I know it works. I've just checked. Okay, so I've got to have the mic on both bits. I get it now. I'm learning. So the image that you can actually see at the moment is basically my thumbnail for the focus. The picture I have, I basically put that into an AI converting software, and it changed it to this one, which I thought looked pretty cool. So I even have, so I would go quiet because I don't have mic set to this, but I did have this for, because I want to put something on it for like before the stream starts, so I'll just transition to it so you can see it. There we go. So that's what it's going to be. There are going to be a few other things like a countdown and all that sort of stuff that you normally get on there. I've decided that that's not enough people, so I am out. Let's go find an actual race that's populated. There's only 6 in total, by the way. I know you can't see it, but it wasn't enough, actually. Let's transition back to this one. So you can. No, I don't want to do that. Right. See, now those are looking more appealing. Do you want to take the Ginetta around there? The thing is, though, VIR's never really populated. I think this is the issue. Like, when you have so many options and the fact it cycles through the tracks, it's like people can be really picky. Like where Gran Turismo, they give you 3 and they're on the same track all week long. Well, not all 3 of them, but they're on 3 different tracks, and that's it. Those are your only options for the week. I think somewhere in the middle is really where it wants to be. You know, say maybe limit the number of tracks it cycles through. Say like maybe 5, and then for the whole week it only uses those 5 tracks. It doesn't use the other 5. I mean, obviously, like we know with the touring cars on short weeks, it uses the short versions of tracks. It'll never use the full versions. It's always the short versions that it uses. Apart from that, which is a shame, because I actually like, because when it first came out the game, they used that slip road as it were, that access road as an actual, which made the next two corners a lot more fun because you're coming at them a lot quicker. And so, for instance, the corner that's all the way on the right hand side, that's the corner before you go up the hill at Laguna. When you do it at this layout, you're braking like at the 2 mark. Whereas when you're doing it from the other way, you're braking at the 3 mark and you're still carrying more speed through the corner. I thought for the short weeks it was perfect, but for some reason they ditched it, which is annoying, but it is what it is. So yeah, maybe just cycle like five tracks, no more than that for the week. And yeah, limit the amount of options, because it's ridiculous the amount of options, and that's why the lobbies are all, it's not the game is not being played, it's because, I mean, look here, there's 4 in the open class, 3 in the spec series, 3 in the featured. Obviously you've got the introduction qualifier series, but no one ever does that once they've done the 3 they have to do when they first play online. That's what, 10 options. It's too many. Like 5, 6 max. I think that's literally it. Anything more, it's just too much. Right, anyway, so we're going to do the touring cars, I think, at Lime Rock. So I'm going to get in there. I'm not going to qualify. I'm just going to get some practice laps in. I will be using the Focus for this. It's where it being the lightest car comes in handy.
Be as aggressive as possible through every section, but remember the track limits. We'd hate to see time penalties determine our final finishing order.
Hey Goose, have you seen who's on pole at the moment in my race? Right. Let's do fuel and tyres for the race. 9. Imposter. Well, if his number's anything to do with like the year he was born, he's like 5 years younger than you two, so. I want to win the race. I mean, I don't think we're going to win the race. Yep, okay. I can't even skip lap. Why can't I skip? Oh, because I haven't started the lap, that's why. No. Being distracted. Now I can skip. It does feel a little loose at the back, to be honest. That's the thing with turn 1 here. You touch that grass on the left, it just sucks you out. Oh my god, yeah, the back end. Come on, Focus. Sort it out. Turned too early. Turned too early. I'm just washed out wide. Fortunately, a lap is less than a minute normally, so I should get plenty of chances just to get used to it again. Wait. Stop, pay attention. Right, stop looking at the chat at the wrong time. So obviously you want to wash out a little wide here for the second apex, but so easy. There we go, good clean lap. I mean, it's not quick. Oh, much better through there. Oh, that's like a 55 flat. Almost. I missed that turning in point by like a fraction of a second. It just washes out so wide. Okay, so I just got to be careful with that one. Watch those barriers. Thanks, Goose. I'm fully aware of what the barriers, but you know, it's kind of what they're there to do. So where am I starting? 6. Okay, that's not too bad. I recognise that name. Oh god, he hasn't even put a livery on it. That's never a good sign. Oh god, are they on the same livery? Yeah, they are. Sorry, Goose, I'm not sure if I can take him out for you. Like, there's a guy in exactly the same car as him. Same paint and everything. I might, you know... To be fair, I don't want to take him out anyway. I think he's yeah, he's 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds quicker than me. In a lap that takes less than a minute. Pretty sure I'm not going to catch him. I get such good launch in this car. Yet an Audi sandwich was never going to go well for me. Oh, someone else? Yep, yep. Thank you. Oh, yep. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. So that's the main problem with this Focus. Because it's the lightest of the cars, it just gets bullied around so much. Mate, I'm here. Oh, thanks, guys. Much appreciated. It's another problem with racing lines. Is people brake when it tells them to. I mean, that's part of the why me and Goose had that crash in the F1. It's because I'm just looking at the racing line and that's all. I'm waiting for it to turn red. Or I'm waiting to see the racing line because I only ever have it on for braking anyway. Yeah, like, that's just silly. I was never going to do that. I probably could have, but he was going to push me off. Yeah, no worries, mate. Catch you later. Okay. I've dealt with those bog standard Audis now. They're out of my way. As long as I don't fuck up and let them back in my way. Which is a possibility. To be fair, I think this guy behind is actually quicker. He just keeps going wide and making mistakes. Didn't touch him, so I ain't taking no responsibility for his crash there. That's on him. Absolutely, that's on him. way too much fuel. I got like 5 laps of fuel and I got 3 laps to go. Couldn't get it to bite. It's me not braking again. Yep, thanks, mate. To be fair, I shouldn't have been anywhere near him. I hadn't have fucked up before. Still beat him. Yay.
Great work. P5.
I knew I was quicker than the guy in front of me, but that literally was it. I wouldn't have caught anyone else. And some more credits. Do you know what, that was an alright race, I'll save it. Too many slots, of course. Is there anything off that? I think I got everything I need off that. I know I got everything I need off that. Right. Succeeded. Let's go find something else. class at Spa. I mean, it's Spa. I was going to ask what people want to do, but there's a race at Spa, so you're overruled. We're doing that. I'm almost certain. Don't even know why I'm looking at the Formula Mazda. Oh, the Nordschleife. When's that start? 12:05. When does that? It literally starts when this one finishes. I think it's Spa. I think I'm going to go with Spa. I'm going to take the Audi. Try again, please. Just not the vape over. Sorry, let's not let my coffee go cold this time. Do you know what the ironic thing is? Last night, in preparation of possibly doing this series, I drove this Audi around this track. And I think it was a high. I'm getting kicked out, aren't I? Have you crashed? Yes, you have. So, it doesn't happen as much as it used to, but unfortunately, it still happens. So I'm just keeping an eye on the stream. I'm actually surprised it's mostly been actually pretty it's gone pretty well so far. Like, actually, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Technically, I suppose we'll go with that. Touch wood. But so I expected some like internet related issues, just because of where we are related to where my hub is, because my hub's like right at the front of the house. This room's right at the back.
With 19
I do
corners
have a
and
signal booster down
34
there.
feet of elevation changes in just over 4 miles, Spa-Francorchamps provides nearly every possible high-speed thrill.
Thanks. Let's go with the Audi. I did drive on softs, so let's get used to some mediums. You reckon about 6 laps, do you? We'll do high 7 in fuel then, just in case we get into a 7th lap. As long as me and the other guy can have a good race. Well, I ain't gonna start like that. That's why you don't touch the grass going into the bus stop. Even this relatively stable car, that happens. And that's because I touched the grass. Let's get used to this place. Apex would be nice, but clean lap, come on. You literally drove this last night, so why is it such a struggle? Right. It's because I'm driving a touring car, so I think it's just after that marker. No, it's not. Because this thing's like a GT car speed. So it's more... slid through there a little bit, but whatever. Yeah, so it's more like a GT, so I have to brake just before. Oh, I hit my brake point. Right, I'm just going to carry this lap on. I know what my problem is. Forgetting I'm on hard tyres.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
Come on, let's get used to these hard tyres. Of course. Of course. I'll have to brake well before. It's ridiculous. Oh, a little close, a little close. Wow. starting to come up. Is just terrible. Right. Let's do a lap on mediums. Much earlier than I am for that. Much earlier than I am.
Seconds.
Right. Let's see how that goes then. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Four X, 6 laps. No. Oh, went the wrong way. Oh, that almost was terrible. Thankfully, I spotted the last minute. Okay, now I know why the brakes are so tough on this, because it's so fucking quick. let him go. Right, just get back in a groove. I'm almost certain they both have to pit, so as I know, I don't. So I just want to make sure the stream is still working. Because I looked at the wrong part and all I could see was my face, and every time I look, I'm looking at the same spot, aren't I? So it looks like it's frozen. So I just had to make sure I looked at the other side for the game. Yep, still braking too late. I think this thing would kill at Le Mans. You just have to be careful through the Porsche curves, I feel. Otherwise, I feel like this is actually be pretty good for Le Mans. Buckets of understeer. Scrubbing enough speed off. Not being gentle off the brake. Not trail braking properly. I don't seriously, I just don't get it. Perfect. Wasn't perfect, don't get by any stretch of the imagination, but I was actually pretty good through there. I feel like that was early, but okay, I think it's like things like that. I need to fiddle with the suspension geometry or whatever it is. situations like that, I can't seem to get it to come in. I'm not even on the throttle, so it being a front wheel drive car should not be an excuse for that. So that only applies when you're on the power. I know I didn't trail brake there. I felt like, I was like, well, why didn't I just take my foot off the brake all of a sudden? Right, E2 race. Really? And then I shouldn't have done that. That's on me. I looked at the camera at the wrong time. Okay, finally getting turn 1 right. Let's not hit the limiter, please. It's been a bit of a lonely race. Stay on, thank you. I don't think I've been particularly bad. I mean, I know I'm on hards. I just can't get Blanchimont right on hards. Oh, come off it. I wasn't even on the power the entire time I was off the track, you twat. Did I like that? As soon as I went off, I mean, I was already not on the power before I'd even gone off anyway. But I didn't go back on the power until I was back on the track. So I'm losing speed the entire time I'm off the track. Not gaining anything, clearly. So I feel like that penalty's a bit unnecessary. Nailed Eau Rouge and Radion. Touching the grass nearly killed me there. But I managed to save it. I downshifted. It's like I haven't downshifted for previous 3 laps. 2 laps, whatever it is. More than that. 4 laps. Yep. Thank you. You know, I think it was bullshit last time. Hello there. Oh, that you actually just helped. But I thought I'd missed my breaking point. No, I was actually nailing it. Hi there. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce all of that. I don't want to sound ignorant or anything, but the only sort of pronunciations I can get right is French, and that does not look French, so I'll just call you Mech. Well, thank you very much as well, by the way. Well, welcome. Like I said, I did do Forza videos a few months back, and I was enjoying the game, but I wasn't enjoying the videos. Hence why I, game-wise, started switching to making different videos, but I still love this game, so I thought, why not stream it, and just sort of have that mainly the focus. Things like Forza. Maybe look into other games down the road that are racing specific.
Yo, Tom. At least we know we didn't have to be fucking nutty to overtake someone, eh? Didn't say sorry, didn't say nothing, mate. Didn't even wait. You're a dirty bastard. That's what.
Oh, it looks like I'm saving that replay. I'd like to see what the angry egg was angry about. I didn't even notice that I'd fallen into second place. Well, the angry egg is an angry Scottish man. And I forgot to mute everyone before the race, obviously. It's funny, because when I do that, someone always... I've got a video which happened at Road America. And again, it was the one time I forgot to mute everyone. He goes on this rant in lap 1 and then quits. Okay, well this race shouldn't have to brake for Lake Coombe. I will, just in case. Literally right. Alright, Mech it is then. Or Mech. Mech. KH. Sometimes it has that sort of sound, doesn't it? So yeah, that literally changed right in the braking zone. So we'll save the replay. Let's go check that out. 'Cause, he was a very angry egg. And according to the Angry Egg, Tom, sir, you're a cheating bastard. So, let's go check it out. Save replay. What's next anyway? I'm not that bothered about that. Let's have a look. Actually, this is controller time. Gotta love that. It doesn't load in the paint, but it loads in the decals on top of the game's, you know, paint job. It's quite amusing. Alright, so that obviously happened towards the end of the race, so we're going to have to jump forward loads. What dramas befell him there? Oh, the fact there's a guy in the class above that has... Oh, that's just him getting out of the way. You don't know how multi-class racing works. See, there, that there... Look at the Ferrari. He clearly, and then it has to check up at the last second. That's why you just race your line, mate. Unless there's an easy place just to literally get out of the way, so you're just not in the way at all. That's not a place to do that. You just race your line. Nice touch and go that was. So we're going to be here a little while, getting to the important bit. At the moment he's just trying to catch him up. Remember to keep pushing that button. I think it's like this studio thing for OBS that sort of tells you like how many people are viewing, how many people are watching at the time. It just it doesn't like tell you like what your subscriber count is and stuff. So I actually got to get something else up to see that. So now I'm defending. Oh, you go away. Oh, there it is. There it is. So here we go. So this is our flashpoint. Game camera. This is the camera we want. A bit further out. Okay, so it's gone up the inside. Here's the brakes. He goes up the inside. So Angry Egg, if you ever happen to come across this stream, ever happen to watch. Now obviously I will continue to go through the race just in case there is another incident. But if this is the incident you're referring to, why he's a dirty bastard. Where is the car's width of room between on the racing surface for him? He's clearly up your inside. You have to give him room. You can't aim for the apex of the corner when there's a car there. So if this is the incident you were referring to during the race, I'm sorry, that's on you. Because look, yeah, you did the corner better than he did. As we can see here, we're ticking through. Sorry, the clicking noise that Forza does is annoying. But you've just gone, yep, he's not there. When he very clearly is there. And there's you going round. I'm sure there must be more because... I will tell him. I said he went in the live chat and called the guy a dirty bastard, so I will tell him. Oh, so the reason... Oh, your tyres were shot. So he did pit. That's why I got in front of him. Because there's him in the pit lane. On his mediums. And then I should be coming up on the outside. I can see the chat, yeah. As you're the only person in the stream right now. Camera just froze, didn't it? Of course it did. Right, let's try and sort the camera out. There we go. So if I show you the screen, so over here it tells me who's watching. So I've only got one at the minute, so that'll be you. And then chat's over here. So anything anyone says, I can see right there. This is why I've got it there, because then it's, you know, because obviously my TV's there. So, there you go. Oh, where's my bit of paper that's holding that up? So that was the incident, because he went into the pit lane. And has it just frozen? It's frozen again. Of course it has. Right, give me a minute. I'll sort it out. Now it won't be moving. Hopefully it won't freeze. It seems to freeze when I move the camera. There we go. Okay, it's still up there. Right. There we go then. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure... Well, I've already overtaken him by this point. That was me, you just heard coming, because you'll see me. Okay, so that was the incident then. So, we all know that it was actually Angry Egg's fault. So Tom, C3L15, you have been cleared. Angry Egg 2020, you're a muppet, get over it. trying to figure out what writing that is. Sorry, so that mech who was earlier in the chat. He's obviously still not here. Maybe that's him watching. Maybe it's you watching. But obviously because you mentioned me, it's come up on my YouTube, and I'm just looking at your little screenshot of my race. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what the writing was. I'm going to say it's Arabic, but don't quote me on that. Right, I feel like let's get into another race. See what the GT4s are doing now. A Kone. Oh, they've got Spa coming up later. 1:45. Okay. Okay, 1:45. I got a Spa race in the GT4s. I think that sounds good. Brands Hatch Indy. Obviously, I showed you the replay of that earlier. From when did I actually do that race? I want to say Saturday. God, they love getting that in there, don't they? Because I swear that comes after Laguna as well. Are they sneaking that into the rotation twice? Fucking cheek. Yeah, because both times when I saw Laguna, it was the race afterwards, and now it's the race after Brands. It's like, yeah, you've popped that in there twice. Ooh, Mid-Ohio. Okay. I think it's time we upgrade the car to a different class, though. As much as I enjoyed that Audi, it's a little unruly. Night race 2.
The Mid-Ohio sports car circuit
Fun.
opened in 1962 with 16 turns. A year later, after drivers' criticism, Oak Tree Bend was eliminated to increase overall speed on the track.
Which one's Oak Tree Bend? Where was that? Somewhere. I don't know. I don't know US tracks enough. Oh, have a swig of me coffee. Okay, so the final mouthful was cold, but the rest is alright. Okay, I got to break much earlier for that. I'm not ready. for the prototypes. More practice. My reactions are not quick enough for that thing. That was well and truly out of my league, control-wise. Thank you very much. Voiceover dude. Not a normal touring car. There's me going, brake at the 200 like I always do in the touring car. Nope.
Till race start.
Good, because I need all the time in the world to practice. Fireballs that up. Twin on the power a little too early. Okay. I don't know how that line worked. I blew that.
Minutes till race start.
That was terrible. I know it was. Oh, a guy actually beat my lap time. It's definitely a higher class of car coming up behind me. Oh, that's the guy just ahead of me. I'm not going to get it in time. Let's just stick with what we got. So I'm good on fuel. I've come to realise that my fuel consumption is really good, because every time once I fiddle with it, my fuel's like, once I've been out, I always have to adjust. Put less in basically. Sorry, so OBS is good for some things, but one thing it is not good for
30 seconds to race start.
is telling you, like, when people subscribe. I mean, I don't know if I have to set something up for that. I don't see it on there. You know, if the stream's had any likes, that you know, that sort of stuff. And the studio app won't even recognize this stream until it's no longer a live stream. It's got a few likes, a couple of new subscribers. What's that? Yeah, 3. Not bad for a first day. I'm quite happy with that. I was expecting 1 or 2. A little over, well, I say a little over halfway. I don't think I'm making it to 3 today. I can feel like the fronts of my calf, my thighs and that. I'll slowly put more and more in over time. Okay, so it's put me in 3rd on the grid. He wasn't quicker than me. Oh no, he was. Matt the Master was the guy who was like way quick. He wasn't quicker than me, but he was, or she. I'm going to go by the gender of the person that you picked. So you picked a male, you're a male. If you didn't, you didn't. Don't care. Moving on. So no one else picked a touring car. I do feel like being in a front-wheel drive touring car probably does put me at a slight disadvantage. And if I move this, I know what part of the problem is. I'm not sat upright. And I've screwed the angle of that. So you can't quite see me properly. There we go. Now you can see me. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was going to hit him there. Kind of panicked a little. I didn't even think I touched him there, but you know, didn't hear a noise. Why did that guy quit? Maybe he didn't quit, maybe his game just crashed. See, there I went wide, so that's fine. Oh. Yep, that didn't go well. I wish I did the inside wall. I think that would have spun me around and kept me going. I know what my problem is at the end of the straight. Until you get to get off the brake, so I'm carrying too much speed in. Like I just did then too. Okay. Oh, going wide. Managed to get it back. Oh, he's gone wide in the next corner. Really? Why? What was the point in that? Maybe you should have done that before I got up your inside. So, damn it, damn it, damn it. Sorry, it's me moving my mic. Because you didn't see it there, but I was pulling quite a face. But because the mic was right in the way, you couldn't see it. So I went to move the mic at probably the worst possible time to do so. Okay. I got my braking point right for that corner finally. Too much, too much, too much. There we go. I'm almost certain the guys in front do need to pit again. Or will need to pit at all. I don't think... I'm pretty sure they pick mediums. I don't see mediums lasting. Oh god. Sorry. The TV... Oh, TV wanted to turn off. Right, go back on track, car. That's my fault. I shouldn't have done that when you were getting right in the braking zone. I think any chance of a podium, I just blew. Yeah, concentration face. I know I'm doing it. I can feel myself licking my lips. I have to try and turn the sleep mode off my telly. Something I need to figure out. So that doesn't happen to me again in the middle of a race. I look at the wrong time again every time. Something I'll learn. I feel like I should do that corner in third, but it just never feels right. Either way. pits. Okay. Oh, I'm a lean or two, if you hadn't noticed. I lean mostly left. Not so much right, I've noticed. Okay. Well, considering I touched the grass, that was not that bad in the end. Could have been much worse. Could have been, probably should have been much worse. That a little over about a lap from now. Yeah, I forgot about the tyre wear. Braked at the same point I have for every other lap. And forgot I was on minor tyre wear, so I wasn't going to make it. But hey ho, it is what it is. Yeah, mate. There it is.
Well done.
Podium.
P3.
Well, thank you, Forza Lady. That sounds like Rebecca from Watch Modo. Yeah, too many, that's what I thought. I still want to use that Brands Hatch race. I want to use that. I think that one's turd as well. Funny enough, replacing one mid-high with another. Succeeded. Right, I'm not doing that. To be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I might call it there for a day. So, to my 3 new subscribers, welcome and thank you very much. To all the likes, all that good stuff on the stream. Everyone who's been along today, thank you very much. I've had a blast. So tomorrow I won't be back for the stream. I will be editing tomorrow. Tomorrow's an edit day. I've got then episode 9 of The Long Dark to do, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. But I will be back on Wednesday, bright and early at 9 o'clock ish. I say it's not always guaranteed to be 9 o'clock because, you know, I do the school run and stuff, and, you know, I might not necessarily get back at 9 o'clock or by 9 o'clock, but at 9 o'clock ish. So that'll be Wednesday. The Long Dark video probably maybe the weekend. We'll see. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.